Good morning, everybody. Tuesday morning. We're here at the Chori-Man, getting our week started. About to start prepping for Wednesday, which is tomorrow. We open tomorrow. This weekend I showed you how we make our beans. We boil our beans. Today I'm going to show you how I would refry them at home and how I grew up eating them. There was always chorizo, bacon, lard, straight lard from carnitas or whatever that my dad would make on the weekends. So it was always frijoles and huevos in the morning, the way I'm going to show you right now. We're going to use the beans that we boiled the other day, and then we're going to use chorizo, red chorizo, my favorite. This is the best classic for the beans, and a little bit of habanero salsa. That's how I like them. Normally you guys come in and you buy a pound of chorizo like this, right? And you ask me, how do I cook with them? So this is a recipe. I'm going to show you how to, directly from this bag, is what you cook it off and you get this, right? So now I'm going to show you a recipe that is very simple and you can use it in beans. I tell people to use them in beans, legumes, any legumes. Lentils are my favorite, so I throw them in the lentils, boil them with the chorizo, makes for a good dinner. So, here we go. We're going to warm up our pan. Okay, you guys, so here we go. We got a hot pan. Any pan will work. This one happens to be a non-stick. I just grabbed that out of all the pans that we have. But you can use a non-stick or a regular pan, just whatever you got, okay? We're gonna put our chorizo. We're gonna fry this chorizo so that it renders a little bit of fat and it gives more flavor to the beans. And they fry up a little bit. That's why they're called refried beans. So nice hot pan. Usually I would say of a pound of chorizo, you would want to use about 3 to 4 cups of beans, right? This is about 2 cups. I like a lot of chorizo in my beans, so we have a lot more chorizo than beans. But you'll see, they're gonna get very, very creamy consistency once I'm done, because we're gonna fry the chorizo first, and then we're gonna add the beans, mash them up, let them fry up in its own. We're frying up our chorizo. And then before we add the beans, we're gonna let the chorizo fry up a little bit, really good. That way it gets a different texture and flavor. The more you fry up the chorizo, it'll give you a little different flavor. And that's what we're after, is the flavor in the beans. That's what everybody says, oh my God, chorizo and beans. You know, it brings back so much memories. It does, because sometimes that was all we had for breakfast, is chorizo beans and eggs with a tortilla and some cheese maybe. And that's what we would munch on. Simple stuff. So once our chorizo is fried, see that? It even turns a little different color, a little bit darker red color. So once it's fried, you add your baked beans. And now they're gonna fry up. We've added our beans to the chorizo. Now they're gonna fry in the chorizo fat with the chorizo, and we're gonna let them cook and continue to cook. So that way they soften up and you can mash them a little bit, right? It all depends on the texture you want. I like them halfway mashed. I don't need them super, mashed potato mash. A lot of people like it that way. I like it with some texture, And then my favorite, to make them spicy, I add habanero salsa from our shop. So this is the stuff that we use here at the shop. We just load it up in there. Make it a little soupy, right? A little runny. But then you continue to cook it. Medium heat, until they're nice and creamy and fried. That's what we were after, right? We just fried them a little bit. Medium heat, medium to high heat. And voila, those are refried beans right there. That's how I grew up eating them. That's how I recommend you guys eat them, because they're the best. That's why we have a bean and cheese with chorizo burrito. They're my favorite. They're one of my favorite. So there you go. Refried beans from our Chori-Beans that we make here in house. Thanks for the support, you guys.